there are too many of them. We gotta back up. Oh, watch out, there's so much fire here. Alright, let's run over here where we can get a good angle on them.
Alright.
Always check your back, okay? You never know where they're coming from.
Alright, watch my 6. Got it. I win!
Abdullah, you're on the bottom screen.
Excuse me?
What is the point of video games? Huh?
Dad, please stop saying they rot your brain.
You're fighting zombies, okay? You're playing it at home. You know, back in the 80s when I was a kid, you know what we used to do? We had to earn money, and then we had to ride our bikes or have our moms take us to an arcade. It's this magical world full of video games that are in these giant boxes unlike this. And you know what you had to do? They weren't free. You couldn't play them anytime you wanted. You had to insert coins. Like, dude, you need a certain amount to play them too. This is gonna rot your brain. Back in my day, there's Pac-Man. That had strategy to it. This is just shooting.
Well, you know, Dad, this has strategy too.
Really? What's the strategy?
We're countlessly getting invaded by zombies.
Have you ever played Pac-Man? Pac-Man is real strategy. Okay, you know what? Where's the stupid buttons to these things?
Dad, move! We can't see the game!
Go get some fresh air.
For this study, we tested men and women from ages 8 to 18 from all over the United States. We had further group played Madden, the next played Metal Gear Solid, and the last played Call of Duty Black Ops 2. We then had these gamers perform brain games that focus on strategy and critical thinking. The gamers all scored higher than the people who don't play video games. Interesting. We found that Metal Gear Solid improves awareness of your surroundings with a stealth-based gameplay, requiring you to stay quiet and hide in the shadows. Not only that, the game's compelling story, dealing with themes of game theory, of gene theories, and love, has been an epitome of artistic integrity in video games. The aesthetics of the graphics and cutscenes and its orchestrated music was revolutionary for its time, and its influence in video games is still shown 17 years later. This game has shown that video games can be a form of art that teaches you the messages of life, just like poetry or books, or any other forms of art.
After playing Call of Duty, we found that our participants in the test had better reflexes and better quick thinking.
What our participants learned is they learned from their mistakes and used it to their advantage. When they were shot down from a distance or a close enemy, they learned from it, like what they did wrong, and they thought, what did they use, and they used it to their advantage and used it in combat for their own advantage to win. Basically using strategy and learning from your mistakes and taking advantage of them.
Alright, Seth, we're gonna run a 10-yard out on 3, alright?
Got it. Let's do this.
Hut, hut.